Hello, and welcome to SOUQ Sports. Yes, you heard me. Exactly, SOUQ Sports. It's the last working day, last business working day of the week, and we're here live on SOUQ News, your station with all the positivities. There's no better place to be than SOUQ News. Yes, and today on SOUQ Sports, we will take you all around. We'll get to tennis. We'll get to some other places where you are not too sure. Did I say SOUQ Sports again or SOUQ Sports? I went to pause, right? Okay. Thank you very much. It's still SOUQ Sports. Yeah. We love that pulse of a game, that pulse of a program. So today we will go there. We'll talk about some good businesses. Then we'll look ourselves in the face and tell ourselves we can also get involved in this money-making ventures. Nigeria, Africa, we'll ask ourselves where are we lacking? And we look at the people that are closing the deals and say, hoorah, congratulations. My name is SOUQ, John Rogers SOUQ, and I have the guys. The handsome guys. And also, I keep saying this, these are very, very viable, reliable, bank-filled bachelors. So, hey, if you're a lady out there, I'm also doing some good marketing. Guys, you're welcome to SOUQ Sports.
Are we going to pay you for that marketing?
You don't need to pay me.
Just give me a
maybe I think it's only Charles that
you need to pay.
We call it lone pair electron.
Come on,
you are the only lone pair. You are the only lone pair right now.
Bachelor fees yet.
My villains shell is filled up.
Well, it's Charlie Montero, and it's a wonderful Friday. It's good to be here. I love it when I'm around these guys, and let's talk sport business, and let's get the show on the road.
All right, we'll bring to you every pulsating moment, not just from here, from the beginning to the end. Yes, it's not SOUQ Pulse, but it's SOUQ Sport, pulsating moment, scintillating moment, what's going down right there in Europe. And as we count down to Paris, you know how it is, we bring it to you real life. And watch out, I told you, so a few days ago, we'll be live from Paris, and we'll be bringing that. Yeah, I'll be going with my girl. Yeah, do not fear.
Come again. Going with you, with Gil. Yes, well, we have not said congratulations yet, but we are still looking forward to Juvi 2024. So if you happen to be that, bring your hands down. If you happen to be that beautiful lady, hey, we'll get to see you. Fight for the sport. I'm going to tell you that directly. We are going straight to tennis. And to everyone that was part of welcoming Nadal back to the basics, back to Barcelona, I want to say thank you very much. But his comeback ceremony was unplugged. Like the DJ said, okay, this dance is enough. DeMinaur, 12-time champion, left the dance floor and could not last in Barcelona. Alex, why couldn't you just leave this young man dance a little longer? But hey, it's all good. Injury has kept him away since January. And for a while now, he used to be world number one. Right now, he's 667.
Far away from number one. far away.
Very far away from home.
Well,
very far away.
Yeah. It's very, very sad. But I think it's good. It's good to see that he's bouncing back from his injury, and it may be more or less like preparing for the Paris Olympics, or the Opens are coming in the year.
Yeah, he said he wants to play in Roland Garros, and he also wants to play in the Olympics, and he's looking forward. He said probably, if body allows him, he'll go forward. If body no agree, then he will retire.
I think like Michael Jordan, this is the last dance we're going to see, man.
Yeah, it's probably the last dance for
Rafael is I mean, he's at the best of it, man. With this injury, I mean, that has kept him this long
away from
I doubt if he's going to have another dance.
5 games since 2023.
Yeah, I mean, that's life, man. Murray was also away for a while,
and he's still struggling with injury.
But I wouldn't take success away from him at any count, because they are one of the biggest players in this game, and he might just click. He just needs a brief moment of good form, and he will surprise the world again. And
Tiger Woods a few days ago was at Augusta as well. It was at Augusta. It's just that age. He's been out for like 2 years, injury. I mean, around the shoulder and all that. So I think age is. I mean, even Djokovic, the last game, he wasn't having really a good dance as well.
If they can get their heads in the right place, I mean, it's head, shoulder, knees, and toes that play the game.
That's more like it. You danced a lot in primary school. Let's keep going. Let's keep going at what's happening at the Barcelona Open. Cameron Norrie, like the British would say, British number one, We are yet to see his entire world ranking. Yeah, he qualified for the quarterfinals. Congratulations to him. Yeah, he beats Roberto 6-4, 6-3. That was more like, come, take your beating. Let's keep going. Now, also not just him. Then Alex, the guy that decided to turn off Nadal's candle. Yeah. So now Alex decided to go and meet another person, and all of us were saying, okay, since you beat the big man,
you should
do this, do. But Otto told him, no. How can you come and beat my mentor and I'll let you go free of charge? The guy whipped him 7-6, 6-2, and told him, try again next year. So Otto has qualified for the quarterfinal. Same thing as Kasper. Now for Kasper's own, Kasper gets to play most of the Open. He plays very well first round. Second round, third round gets to the knockout stages. And we don't get to see his name most times in the semi-finals and finals. Kasper, we want to see you in these finals.
Yeah, we will. We will, Charlie. We will.
We will come. It's just time. Consistency is what we like to see in the game. You might not come in first time and take away all the championships, but you just have to keep showing up. You just have to keep thriving, believing in the work ethics, and trusting the process. I mean, if he can do well in earlier stages, I mean, there's nothing stopping him rather from replicating those victories also in knockout stages. And it's just a little time, and he will click and he will give us what we want.
Okay. So if Tsitsipas could do it in Monte Carlo, so Kasper, you can also do it.
Yeah, it's even for me. Sorry, it's good seeing these guys back. I wondered where Tsitsipas went to for a very long time. I know he used to have some issues and all that, but I mean, glad to see them back. They seem to be pushing the younger ones back and saying, guys, we are not off the game yet, because this 21, 22,
guys,
and I mean, Sina and the Saints.
Carlos Alcaraz, rather.
Really the Saints. Yeah, Tsitsipas has also qualified for the quarterfinals, and this promises to be one of not the major three names we used to know anymore.
Yeah.
New names they are new boys in the hood. Now Emma Raducanu. Now Emma, she was also very dominant. She beat Linda Noskova. Those Russians are not hearing the last of it. She beat Linda Noskova, and she is taking the Stuttgart Open quarterfinals. Now she's going to meet Iga Swiatek. Well, these are people who want them to meet at the finals.
At finals, I mean, it's just they are more or less giving us final worthy matches at the knockout stages, and it shows the quality and the enthralling parts of the game when it comes to the knockout. But this is lovely to see.
I think basically, well, sometimes it happens. I mean, at least fair enough, we didn't get it at the very early stage. Otherwise, man, let's just get back.
Swiatek is like the number one right now, so it should be a fair game.
I doubt.
Head to head, it will.
Radu seems to be doing well lately.
But Swiatek, judging from past
from the last tournament, I mean, she was dazed, and so I hope she's got that juice within her to carry this through.
Both ladies will come on the court, do the shouting, and whoever gets to win will be here to celebrate with them.
Yeah.
Then for those that are not aware, Andy Murray, he hopes to be fit for French Open, and he has been named on the entry list for French Open. Whereas Emma is also waiting. She is just waiting to see if she's going to get that. If she doesn't, then she's going to be a wild card. Then if she doesn't, then she has to play qualifiers. All the same, Roland Garros, here they come. So you can't take that away from them.
But if he's injured, why is he being called up if he's injured?
This is where experience and the amount of trophies and wins you've gathered all through the year.
They're just trying to sell tickets. I mean,
it happens. Venus had something similar.
That's where it counts. Yeah, because every single trophy and tournament you take part in is part of the ranking.
part of it.
And also part of the followership.
But he's injured.
They look forward to that by this
then
time
he will be.
The young man will be fit.
We'll still be back here talking about how he's not able to.
I like the fact that you said it's the young man. I mean, according to tennis, it's really the young man.
Yeah. Juvie is the young man. from what they are being paid, they are really the young men. Yes, then let's go straight to that. For those of you that have decided that going to pluck those mangoes, you don't want to take it seriously. Some other people have taken this seriously. Why are you pointing at Jimmy?
No, I don't.
Okay. Now, for Nathan Aspinall, I want to say congratulations. Most people thought he was not going to make the playoff, but hey, every single hope he clinched and got his playoff spot, thanks to the boost with a 6-4 victory over Michael Smith. That was on night 12 of the Premier League in Rotterdam. So hey, congratulations. Now he will be joining some other compatriots. Others, Luke has qualified. Both the Humphrey and the Littler. Yeah, they all both qualified. They both had 26 points. Then the elder in the game, the grandpa that have refused to grant, Michael Van Gouwen, he is also now sitting in the fourth with 22 points. And hey, it's really going to be a good knockout. The next stage is going to be a very good knockout. We look forward to seeing. Okay. But now, what I like is the media attention that is getting of late.
I just feel like it's more or less because of the upsets that have happened over the past games. I mean, you see youngins like Littler coming into the big stage and performing, outwitting all these older guys or people that you more or less classify as professionals. And he's coming up in the big stage and just showing them that as long as you can do this, you have what it takes to compete. And he has shown the world, and the world can now see. And a lot of attention is now being drawn, And the media coverage, that the sport is giving is also, I would like to say testament to how far or how much we're seeing of this sport, especially in our local newspapers, or you just scroll through the internet, you just see pop up, and some dart playing machine is up on your face as well.
And with the media coverage and attention, so is the money coming in?
There's the money.
Basically, whenever the media has got interest, there's the interest, and we want to publish a particular narrative. And so I think that's what's also coming in. Yes, there's business here, but we want other people to see it because the more the merrier. The investors have got to come in.
The more the merrier.
Yeah.
Oh, Juvie. The more the merrier. Now, let's get to F1. For those that are not aware, Chinese Grand Prix is happening this weekend. And now they've had their practice section. And at the practice section, a whole lot of beautiful and funny things happened. Now, Aston Martin's Lance Stroll, he topped at, mind you, practice section. So, well, people consider a whole lot and make some good judgments based on the practice section. But for this particular one, he didn't predict nada. He didn't go anywhere. Now, the Canadian, he beat everybody. Yeah, he made a 0.327 seconds ahead of McLaren Oscar. Now, this is the funny thing. McLaren came second. Verstappen came third. Ferrari, Mercedes,
back from the back end. They're leading from the back end. I mean, it was surprising to see.
Session.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, practice
but it was surprising to see 16th, 17th occupied by Mercedes. I mean, how the mighty has fallen. I can't really.
I think they've not been having a good one lately.
How can they have a good one?
It happens. I mean,
how
it
can
happens.
They have a good one?
I mean, it happens, but we expect there's going to be a major shake-up. I'm not expecting so much from Hamilton
anymore.
This season, probably 2025.
But then age is also a factor that we must consider.
According to him, he said he's not. Alonso is
he's
older.
not the oldest.
So
yeah,
he's
but
not.
Age is equally not on his side. And
age for drivers.
Yeah. Mentally, he might mentally not be able to keep up with this. Compared to these young guys, I mean, do you know what the kind of trainings they go through?
No.
The older they get, the better
the better he gets at it.
Well,
yes.
Look at him dropping.
The older they get, they don't want to take some risk.
Exactly. There's a lot of things to lose now when you're older. I mean, a lot of investment to lose. Children.
I
mean,
it's free. I mean, it's as free. Fancy free and footloose, man. He isn't raising a family.
You don't get it.
So
raising a family is something that you want to commit in a lifetime. And you will not want to take those risks that all these young guys
enjoy
want to
speed.
They want to be
F1 is speed.
I know. I
mean,
understand.
the beauty, but how this team maneuvers the the hydraulics.
There are comparisons that we can even look at. Look at his first 11 years. Mercedes, how successful they were when he was younger as compared to now that he's...
McLaren, he started with McLaren before he moved to Mercedes.
We know those couple of years. We know how successful he was.
He's been having a bad time doesn't mean...
You don't think it has anything to do with
for F1,
but also
it's
remember, Mercedes, they've had car issues
they
for like
have
2 years now.
Mentally, it takes a toll on the driver. I mean, if you cannot trust your car...
the age or the car?
But everything. Because now you have so many things
Max,
to consider.
Max should be going through this and not just, yes,
You have a lot,
Max, not Hamilton.
You have
Max
a lot
should
of
be going
things to
through this.
consider. You have to consider not being on the same page with your crew members and the engineers. I mean,
That's for Hamilton.
yes.
Definitely he has issues.
So
But Max is
mentally,
doing,
that's what I'm
managing
saying.
the whole stuff.
Mentally, he's all over the place. So let's cut him some slack, and I'm just making an argument for him.
But it's not the age. Yeah, I mean,
I feel like it's the age, though.
Nah,
I feel like it's
the older, the sweeter the wine gets.
All right.
Okay, you heard from the masters. Now let's keep going. Like we say on this particular show, we are all about positive programming. So for that particular babe that's come to take Juvie, we are waiting for you. Yes, let's go straight to cycling before we go on a break. Now we say congratulations to Stephen Williams. Now he pulled off the biggest victory of his career. Let's just say his life. Now he won the Fletcher Wallomne in Belgium. Now the rider, he's 27 and he happens to be the first British male winner of the 88-year-old Spring Classic. Now he also for the guy that won at the other event last week, not the lady that was celebrated and the other person crossed her. He was also part of it. That's Tom Bidcock. He was there, but he did not win. So we'll say congratulations to every single one. Now we have to start talking about cycling because we know that some certain people have trekked in Nigeria from Lagos to Abuja. Another person have used bicycle
To come and say hi.
from
To come and say hi.
from somewhere to Abuja. Please, guys, do Nigeria some honors and start cycling and turn this into a sport.
And to think that a lot of other cyclists, abandon the race because of, brewing weather conditions or bad weather conditions. I mean, shouldn't that more or less be taken into account, into consideration as to why a Britain, emerged to win?
Did he tell them to stop?
Yeah,
I mean, if they were,
probably it's just his turn to enjoy it. And talking of cycling in Nigeria, our roads, yes, let's not even talk about that.
I feel like if we do if investments are made into this types of things, it will encourage people to come and
Even
on Saturdays when I do take a jog, I find out you see a lot of cyclists come together and they do. The bad state of the road does not affect them. No, but I'm trying to say that the bad road does not stop them from cycling.
Those roads, these guys won't come there and ride on it.
But we should start.
Your health insurance.
Hold on. Hope you know there are also accidents in a lot of.
Yes.
Compare the roads to
We
what
will-
we have.
we will
Then
get
we do
roads.
positive.
We obviously.
journalism. I understand.
No, when the
But
AFCON
those roads-
when AFCON was going to be hosted by, they made investments now. You would attract investment when you make this kind of
positive
thing.
journalism. Let's not go there.
No, no,
I don't want to
that's
show you
positive enough.
facts and figures. What happened to
Okay, now
$1
before we
billion
get to
what happened
spent on
to what happened at
infrastructure.
Abuja?
which of the Abuja?
How much did we use to clear that grass?
Now, for those that are wondering, we always have a beautiful banter when the camera decides to go on a break. And on this side, we just go at it. Now, we are going straight to boxing. For those that are still wondering what is happening to Deontay Wilder, now the young man is going to have a fight, and he's going to fight Zhang. You all know him, Zhang. They both lost their last matches. Yeah, both of them lost their last matches. Now, Deontay believes that if he can drop Zhang, he has an opportunity somewhere. I don't know what he's talking about, though. He has opportunity somewhere to have a rematch with either Fury or Anthony Joshua. Guys, is it possible?
It could be possible. It depends on the negotiations that go on the back end, and he's being able to promote the fight. I mean, if they can draw up an agreement or a contract that says, okay, if you are victorious and we see these sales and it benefits us, and we as investors want to push you further, well, we can do that. But it all depends on the outcome of this game. I don't know. I don't think Deontay still has what it takes.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the question is what's on the table? What do we have to benefit if investors are coming? Man, right now, I think Deontay is on number 4 after Anthony. Yes. And so, yes, he's like 4. So
Fourth,
he's
yeah.
still good, but does he have what it takes to draw that kind of, if we're going to Saudi Arabia where the money is?
The fight is still happening in Saudi, though.
How many people want to watch Deontay?
Well, for now, the fight is still happening in Saudi, and it's June 8th. Then also, yeah, Zenda Zayas, he is going to go at it. He's definitely going to go at it. I think that is also, is it this weekend? Yeah, he will be facing one of the big fights of his career, and he's facing the Brazilian, that who happens to be the world champion, Patrick Teixeira, on Saturday, June 8th. I think all those fights is happening on the same day. So this is more like the fight people are going to come and watch. Then use Deontay to fill up the gap. But wait, for whatever it is, guys, go there, have some good time, and make the money.
Yeah, because most times a great deal of the people, outside the ring, they are staking. They've got something to
lose or to gain.
Yes, so go watch and build some energy, your testosterone, build it up, and the estrogen and all that. Let's just build up stuff. And
Okay, now for those that have been wondering, we're looking at the golf. We're looking at Chevron Championship. Nelly Koda. When we're talking about this, the last WPGA Open, we were talking and we said she is going to get her 4th consecutive. As we speak right now, she's looking forward to the 5th consecutive LPGA Tour win. Who is going to beat her? I mean, that should be the question.
That should be the question.
Who wants to stop her?
You should make this more competitive. I mean,
How? Is she the one that said don't be this good?
I mean, they should stop. They should try and stop her. They should make it even it should feel like a competition for her, because more or less like she's sweeping through these events and just I'm just going to go today and take up this league and go there, and
there are no viable contenders. Yeah. So let's just forget it and write it in our honors.
We want to say congratulations to her. Well, the thing is this, like they say in this part of the world, person way good, he good. Good. Now we say congratulations to her.
We should encourage others too.
Everybody's been encouraged.
They should encourage the sports. I mean, the sports.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying.
The women.
Yeah, the women, on the women's side or on the girl child. I mean, they should encourage them to have a swing at life and take.
I rather would encourage my girl to play tennis, right?
But you agree that there's a lot of money in golf.
It's not just. I mean, the fun. I mean, you swing for how long?
I mean, for people that wouldn't.
You can play this till 50.
Yeah.
For people that wouldn't like at the Masters and all that, but for a lady,
don't lady anybody.
I mean,
now let's go straight to athletics. Now this is one of those beautiful sports that when we get here, you see the us in us.
Yep.
Now Ethiopia's Asefa, Tiax Asefa. Now she's competing in her maiden London Marathon. Now good. Can we please ask every of these organizers, yes, thank you for calling it London, but please can you just change the name?
Can you make it more specific?
Yes. Be specific, because we already know who is going to win. We might not say she or her, but one of them.
We already know the skin color.
One of them is going to win. Now Asefa, she is the world record holder, and she's competing in her. Yeah, the funny side of it is that there's been this funny weather in the UK for a while, and she says she doesn't care whether it's Berlin or UK, whether weather or no weather. Please blow the whistle, let's run.
I mean, these guys around the East Africa, I think they were born for this stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not just sure it's just the trainings. They were born for it. I mean, the long distance, leave it for them. Just Apiata, just leave it for them.
And I feel like a lot of more investors should also come into it and make it more, lucrative.
It is.
But can you compare it to, say, tennis? I mean, this guy spent 2 hours running.
Before you start comparing it to tennis, now she's competing against Kenya's 3 guys, 3 of Kosgei. Now she was also in the last 3. Ruth, hey, you need to see her. You'll be asking her, who is running? I thought she was a child. Oh, she's an adult. And she also going against the world Olympic champion. And these are
Correct.
all East
East
Africans.
African guys. I mean, it's our sports.
Hey,
we rule it.
London, just change the name.
Or they should bring this event back
No,
here.
don't bring it.
Bring it back home.
The money is there. Let's go and cash some of it.
So where is the interest for, you know,
I
homegrown
don't want
talents?
to.
How do you encourage younger
I don't want to tell you what used to happen
generation?
when the Belgians
don't
were
bother.
in Africa. You remember? I don't want to go down to East, but Africans
bother.
around this race barefooted. Let's not get there. I don't want to talk about this.
If
It's
with
only
all
positive
the, all
journalism.
the good weather and the good conditions that you can achieve,
Even-
they can achieve it here.
We
Bring this.
don't want it.
I mean,
here, Charlie.
they do these tours.
Charlie.
I mean, you have the Roland Garros, you have these tours
Charlie.
go all over
We
the
are not
world.
complaining.
Where
Let
is
them play
Lagos
it
Marathon?
Does
Yeah.
it get the publicity
Yes,
that
yes,
it
it does.
deserves?
It's part of the international
Yes,
circuit.
yes.
We understand, but do we think it has gotten
Do you know how
the
much
prominence
Do you know how much
that it deserves?
It's part of the
Yes,
calendar.
it is. And
part
the
of the
Eastern
calendar.
boys coming to grab
They-
their copies.
That is why we are saying change the name of this particular thing. Let's just know that okay, we are gathering to come and welcome
Welcome
them.
East Africa and
Of
give
course,
them the trophy at the end.
It doesn't
we like to
matter.
see-
It doesn't
we like to
matter
see
where
our
the
brothers,
where
yeah,
it doesn't
where
matter
it's
where
held.
the race is
If you
staged.
like, let them take it to Australia. They'll go there and get some money.
But it's lovely to
To
see
the moon.
our,
Yes, sir.
our African
Take it to
brothers
the
do.
moon. We know
You know.
those that will come back. with the
I
gold.
think they've got the comparative advantage. And in
Advantage,
business, you look at this thing. Nigeria, we do the 100 and 200 meters. Yes, that's where
And we go back home.
Yeah.
we go where?
We go back. We come
Okay,
back.
let's go straight to sports business. Sports business. Now, for those that are wondering, now for Skids' sub-licensing deal for the France LNB Pro A has collapsed. Now, what happened? It was just a simple, well, is it simple? There was a dispute between production arm of the companies, and that increased scrutiny, and somebody said, you did not add us to your plans, our proposal was not seen, and they say, okay, let's cancel everything and start all over from beginning. Now, this is where this is very important. Due diligence when it comes to business. And I like the way sometimes it doesn't matter how long it takes. When they come back and check, they say, let's stop before we get to court. And people start tearing clothes. Now, let's also keep going. Sports business. Now, for Airclat Media Group, they have outbidded their rival in South Korea, and that makes sure that they still have the right to show every UEFA club competition for the 5th consecutive cycle. Congratulations to them.
Congratulations to them. I mean, official, broadcasters in wherever they are, in what climb they are dealing with. I mean, everybody loves the UEFA competition. We just saw a fortnight ago where it was superstars all over our screens, and we saw magic happen on screen. And so, I understand why they want to keep renewing for this viewership on their platforms and
They are making money.
They are making money, but we shouldn't dilute.
Say you're understanding what exactly.
But you put your money
understand
where
it.
you find beautiful football being played.
Exactly.
For them to add money to the bidding, do they know how much they are making?
They know how much they are making. It's sport business, and we love to see it.
Yeah, we love to see it, even in Nigeria.
Okay, now for Hertha Berlin, want to say Hertha Berlin, this particular thing is they are seriously on course to turn a profit for the 2023-24 season after cost cutting. Now everybody is tightening up their belt. Now they received ahead of a schedule of 22 million. Tranche of the investment from we talked about this like sometime last week. The 777 partners coming in on for that particular media right for them. We would say congratulations. Now we want every single club making declaring profit. At least you won't wake up tomorrow and tell us that
they're going into administration.
Exactly, or they're deducting points from you because you went into a loss.
And your books are not
keeping.
Yes, or that you are now Everton, that even if you try to buy your club, you can't get money to buy the club. So we want to see everybody doing extremely well. Now, hey guys, let's go to somewhere that we really don't want to go to, but it looks like we have to go there. What happened on Champions League?
Arsenal! Arsenal! The fact that no English team was able to cross this time, I'm so excited.
Why would you be
Why?
excited?
What offense? What offense?
No.
What crime did they
The
commit?
English press would praise their team from Earth to Mars like they're the best there is in the game.
That's their job.
But please,
That's the job of the press.
from
That's
what,
the job
from
of the
what
media.
happened. From what happened.
From what happened where?
To Arsenal, to Liverpool, to
Liverpool
to
is
City.
Europa League.
Yeah, no,
We're still in Champions League. We're still in Champions League.
Okay, let's stay there. But what do you think happened, man?
I feel like they everybody played their role. Everybody did what they had to. What the better team?
The better team.
That's what we can agree.
Arsenal.
We
Arsenal is not
agree
getting
that.
EPL this season. Arsenal is not getting Champions
All
League.
this is
Arsenal
just-
is not
this
getting
just bad
Community
blood.
Shield.
This is just bad blood.
It's not.
Raised out of
We have said
Arsenal.
it times out of mind. The near success syndrome in Nigeria parlance. Near success syndrome. December, they cross it.
Hold on. Are you trying to bring a pastor into this discourse now?
No, man.
feel like
It's the
Arsenal-
mentality of the
Arsenal did
players.
well.
The
No,
mentality
we can't,
of the
we can't
players.
question their mentality. We cannot.
It's Champions League. It's for
It
the
is-
best.
It is Champions League football, and just like Arteta said, this is just their first season back in the Champions League
It's
after
no
being on
excuse,
exile
man.
for 14
There
years.
is no excuse,
not
my
playing,
friend.
not playing.
There is
Come
no
on,
excuse.
Let's
There is
give
no
them
excuse,
some
man.
slack because a lot of people tried and they were only victorious in their. After trying 7 times. I mean, Bayern Munich with.
Now that we found love, now that you're here, play the game and win.
Allow me.
Don't just caress
a
football.
lot of people left earlier.
So
give these guys some credit.
Dortmund are making it through to the
How
next
many
phase.
times? How many times have Dortmund appeared consecutively?
But Dortmund in Champions League, Dortmund is way ahead of Arsenal.
They
are way ahead of Manchester
agreeably-
City.
Agreeably, they are.
Yes.
But look. I would just want to shed light to how far these players, this group of players under Arteta's leadership has come. From 7 years of being exiled from the Champions League.
Nobody
Was it
put
for
you,
14
nobody,
years
nobody
rather?
put you
Or
on
being-
exile.
No.
You didn't play. You could not
Having
qualify
been- yes,
from your local
that's-
league.
That's what I'm saying. Having not been able to qualify and play amongst the big boy, and bowing out at the quarterfinals, for me, is an achievement. For me, it's setting the standards and saying, okay, this is where we are. We can be.
No,
How long did it?
Maybe coming back, yes, I could give it to you.
How long did it
Coming
take?
back.
Hold on. How long did it take Man City to get to where they are without the financial backing that they did? Or
But
they
Arsenal
have?
is a big boy.
They are, and they are trying to get themselves back into where we
I can't
recognize
stake
them.
my
Okay.
money. As an investor, I'm looking at
Okay.
what are you bringing back? I mean, at least let's get a trophy.
It's just
Thank you,
one goal.
Juve.
It's just one goal.
It is all there is.
And I'm just trying to, create
Charles,
this.
all what they need is 3 points.
All
doesn't
they
matter.
needed is
Half a
3
goal.
points.
Half a goal.
I understand, but
Okay.
let us not take applause away from these players
Okay,
and how
thank you
young
very
they are
much.
and how much they have.
Okay.
How
With these
far they
few
have
points
come.
of yours, you have confused.
No,
confused
viewers
us.
at home can agree with me, I'm sure, because Arsenal
Nobody's
has
agreeing.
shown us that they can play.
They can play.
Arsenal have showed us
Win.
that they have what it takes.
Win. Last season,
As Manchester City-
Madrid was here. This season, Madrid is here. Next season, Madrid will come.
Okay,
Hold on. Okay, chill.
Hold on.
Take
PSG,
Guys,
PSG came back.
Are you
Can
seriously?
we ring the bell? now?
No, hold on.
Okay,
Are we
let's
seriously
try and ring
comparing
the bell.
Real Madrid to Arsenal
They
when
are
it
all
comes to the Champions
football
League?
clubs.
They are
do
all
something
football clubs. What
different.
about the heritage is different?
Juve.
The heritage.
When it comes to the Champions League, leave
Come on,
Arsenal
you
and
cannot-
Madrid alone.
You cannot draw comparison with
they are not on
Arsenal
the same
and
class.
Madrid. No.
Man City won Madrid the last time. They are not equals.
For the last 4 years, Man City and Madrid have met in the Champions League, and it shows you how these two teams, when you draw contrast,
What
how
happens
these two
to
teams
Arsenal
have come
What
in.
happens to Arsenal? Arsenal is a big boy compared to City, even at the Champions League. That's what I'm telling you.
Arsenal is a
We
big
can't
boy.
play football and not get results. Don't
Reality-
play like Barcelona
reality
and tell
check.
me you are coming back.
Reality check.
Hello,
is where
why is
Arsenal-
Parceiro getting
Barcelona
Reality
is
check.
one of the
Reality
worst
check,
coach
where
Nigeria has ever
where
had.
Arsenal is right now compared to where Manchester City
Okay, guys,
is right now.
round up.
It's a big difference.
Okay.
When you talk about investment, when you talk about the caliber of players they do have,
So
the
you
mentality
mean-
around
you
the
mean-
city,
you mean
around
the Arsenal
City.
guys don't have
Yes.
a winning mentality. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, look at the quality of players that Pep Guardiola has been able
Okay.
to put together
You
over the
have
years.
30
The
more
quality
seconds.
of players has nothing to do with winning. If you want to win,
It
win.
does.
If you
Look
don't
at
want
Real
to win,
Madrid.
it's
How
not
is
your
Real Madrid able to-
star-studded.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Star-studded.
PSG, Barca, PSG, Barca. What happened?
Juve.
PSG Barca.
Yes,
Okay,
Charles.
hold on.
No, it's enough. Thank you very much. Want to say thank you very much for everyone that was part of this Arsenal and Bayern And to everyone that wished City well and Madrid took the day, congratulations. And to everyone that went to Atlanta and left Liverpool by the roadside, want to say thank you very much.
Well, it's sad to see Liverpool walking alone this time.
They are today. They are going. They are gone. We are going straight to another part of this particular show, and you are going to see us for the next. Today is happened to be the second day. For the next 98 days, and where are we heading to? Paris. We are going to Olympics. I will tell you, Paris is not just calling; it's coming. And the next person you'll be seeing is Juvie. Juvie, take it away.
All right, you know how it is. It's Paris all the way. Guess who's coming to dinner? Carolina.
She's not coming. She's not coming with us. I swear she's not coming with us.
We're not having Carolina today, but hey, guys, we're on the way to Paris calling. Paris is calling. Just 98 days from now, we'll be in Paris, real life, real time. But hey, you know how it is. In the last 5 years, 5 editions of the Olympics. Some countries have been hosting, some have been making money. And what is happening right now at the global scene? Yes, inflation, everybody's waiting for the Federal Reserve, whether they're going to cut rates or not. And some people are bouncing and pouring some big monies into organizing the Olympics. What do they have to benefit? And for us that are going right now, thank God, the trophies and the gold medals are all monetized right now. So 50,000 isn't small money. So, man, if you're ready or not, we're there with you. So, in the year, let me just take some 5 editions before the 2024, where we had some billions of dollars invested. Britain spent around $15 billion on the London Olympics. Just imagine it, man. How much is how much is the budget for some countries? $15 billion, man. Whether they made it or not, whether they were able to recoup and not get into some debt afterwards, it's another discussion for another day. But hey, $15 billion for the London Olympics, and it's a good one. After London, we had, okay, let me take you back to 1992. 1992, Barcelona, if you remember. For those who are old enough, all right, I'm not calling names. I'm not calling. I'm not going to throw shades. I mean, I'm not. No. It's not about you.
Come on. Some of us were not born then. Let's just be.
Okay. Let me leave on 92. Let's just talk of London, 2012, London Olympics. I mean, some 15 billion. Rio, Brazil, spent some $31.1 billion. I hope you can imagine that, $31.1 billion. And 2021 was in Tokyo, Japan. That was some $13 billion. And for your information, no African country has been able to organize this yet. We've had World Cup South Africa, the best we've had so far. And I hope Nigeria is thinking of organizing that. But hey, whether we have the financial muscle to handle that right now, it's a different ballgame. But hey, Tokyo, Japan.
You cannot put the largest black nation out of the question.
No, I'm not. I'm just suggesting to investors and all that. I hope you guys are. You guys are.
Can you define you guys?
Right now,
define you guys.
Right now, I'm the objective umpire.
Okay, can you be the dejective umpire? Be the dejective umpire.
And so Tokyo, Japan was $13 billion.
Hey,
2024.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is there no one with million? Must it be billion?
2024.
More or less makes you feel like this.
Okay.
The figures are inflated.
No, it wasn't.
Go ahead.
2024, Paris, where we'll be real time. It's we're looking at some $15 billion.
And they are trying to be very prudent with the budget.
Spending. Yes, coupled with the inflation, with the present things and the geopolitical tensions and all that, they've been able to manage their budget. And so far also, it's good to know that some countries have been able to organize the Olympics for more than one time. So in US had it 4 times, 1904, 1932, 1984, and 1996. Remember 1996 when we had the first individual gold medal Charlie, do you remember? Do you still remember who won it for us?
I remember my grandfather telling me about it. It was something to imagine.
Mary Onyale won it for us.
Sorry, Juvie. Did you just throw that kind of shit? What's that supposed to mean?
He's old.
Juvie, don't listen to me.
See, I'm an historian.
Yes.
Right. So you must get back to the old.
You were there.
Nah, I was 96, man. We were.
You should stop dyeing your hair so we can
We're
tell
kicking
you
you around, man. Britain had had it 3 times: 1908, 1948 after the war, and 2012.
Yeah.
Greece had it twice: 1892 the first time, and 2004. Germany had it twice as well. Hitler was around. The young. Yes. Hitler was around. The young. One of the first few black guys to get 4 individual gold at the Olympics was also there, and so they represent, and they also had it in 72. I remember 72 after we had the Civil War. Okay, let me not take you there before you say.
Moving
Juvie,
on.
Australia
about positive programming.
Positive journalism. Australia has had it twice: 1956 and 2000, where Japan had it twice. Imagine Japan ahead of us. 1964.
Juvie, wake up.
Can we come back to the present, please?
Wake up.
So far, some countries have had it. No African country has been able to stretch into the Olympics. I hope Nigeria.
We can bid for it.
Okay. Now, for this particular bit, I want to say thank you very much, Juvie Ofiene. Why didn't you add that?
Yes. I'm just your boy. It's a good season. I'm excited for the fact that we'll be at the Olympics. SOUQ News Television will be there, real life, and I'm just going around with, taking champagne and Moet and stuff, and just be with the girls. That's for me the highlights of the Olympics.
Then, this is like the third time I'm going to say it. Lady, hope you're observing, right? Take notes and put it down. Now we are telling you thank you very much for every single one that needs to get a product and service out there. Come and let SOUQ News handle that for you. And also, interestingly, the US of A will be hosting the next one after
2028
after Paris. So we will be live in Paris, and we'll keep bringing you the road to Paris, day 98 down to day 0. Maybe by day 0, we will be transmitting live.
Live from one city. I'll be taking one of the glasses.
So you don't know the cities?
One of the glasses. One of the glasses.
You take it back?
No, I'll be here with the glasses.
Okay. You will be here. We are supposed to be live in Paris.
Yeah, we'll go some of. I have to be at the studio.
All right.
Define the glasses you're talking about.
Champagne, definitely.
Okay. Some of us will be working. Those that will be doing the glasses will be doing the glasses.
We can mix the two, We can make a marriage.
I want to say thank you very much for hanging in there, being with us. Remember, hey, go on our social media handles and follow. Just click the like button, subscribe on our YouTube, our Facebook, TikTok. Younger ones, hey, go there. Let's have some fun and join the conversation. Don't forget the Bird app too. X or Twitter.
X.
We still call it Twitter.
It's X.
Formerly known as X.
So go there, join the conversation, and let's follow up every single one of us. Then if you're out there, you can also follow us individually on our Twitter handles. It's not difficult. Mine is CGovnor, CGUVNOR, at CGUVNOR.
And mine is MC_Charlie Montero. And it was nice to be here. Bantering with Juvie is... I would add it to one of my... We'll talk about
that
off
your
camera.
CV?
Yeah.
Juvie, your handle.
Olu J16, Olu J, Olu J.
Can you please spell it?
Olu
Olu Jacobs.
OLUJ.
Okay.
16.
My name is SOUQ. Hey, let's do this again on Monday. We love you. Have a beautiful weekend.